ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about American League Championship Series Game 2. Tonight, New York Yankees beat the Cleveland Guardians 6-3 reaction. Yankees take a 2-0 lead in this best-of-7 series, heading back to Cleveland, up 2-0. Man, this felt like a must-win game from Cleveland, man, try to knock them down 2-0, and they had their chances, man. They loaded the bases twice in this game. They got 2 runs the second time. First time they didn't get nothing with 1 out. This time they got 2 runs in the 5th with a sac fly and then a ground out. But that's the only time they scored again until the ninth inning when they were down by 4 runs. Because they actually got this game from a 3-0 deficit to a 3-2 game, but then there was a fielding error, and then Judge his first home run of the postseason, 2-run homer to really put this game out of reach. So, big homer there from Aaron Judge to double up the lead. He homered for the first time this postseason. Perhaps the ugliest game we'll see is October field, you know, with a bunch of errors. With errors, base running blunders, there was a lot of walks as well. So yeah, I think the Yankees are in the World Series, man. But it's not over yet, man. Cleveland's a good team, but their offense, they had chances. It's not like they didn't have chances, but it just feels like they'll be lucky to avoid a sweep right now. Because they just haven't played well. The Guardians, feels like they've have beaten themselves, it feels like, man, with the offense. Even when they had the bases loaded with 1 out in that 3rd inning, they let Judge off the hook, or Garrett Cole off the hook, man. 1 pitch pop out and then a strikeout. Yeah, I feel like the Guardians have beat themselves. Like, it's a 7-game series. Like, these guys have shown some fight. This series isn't over yet. They could easily win the next 2, 3, however many it is at home. But let's not act like Judge, Soto, Stanton haven't already homered, and the Yankees have only allowed 4 runs in this series. Like, New York has coasted through these 2 games, it feels like. It feels like they've coasted. But I'm not quitting on this series. Like, I still think Guardians can give a fight, but to go down 2-0 against a very good Yankees team, it's not like looking good. But it just feels like the moment was too big, man. Regardless of how it ends, it's a wildly successful and surprising season, so to say the least. No expectations at all. Maybe this series has shown why to a degree. I guess it still this point lasts 24 hours though, because it feels like they've just been a deer in the headlights in these 2 games. But remember, I mean, the D-backs got curb stopped in games 1 and 2 in the NLCS last year, then only won 2 of 3 in Arizona, so you never know what can happen in baseball. They just need their bats to be more consistent and try and strike first, and they need their starters to deliver. Alcs Cobb didn't deliver in game 1. He's now off the roster, been lively got called up. But yeah, Alcs Cobb didn't do his job yesterday, man. He struggled. Tanner Bobby only went 1.1 innings pitched. He struggled. And I thought Stephen Vogt made the right decision, man, to put in Kate Smith there, take Tanner Bobby out, because he could give it, you never know, could give that one big swing, and the game would have been out of reach in the 2nd inning. So he did what he could there. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of series left. Like, these Yankees can't. There's plenty of series left. Like, this Yankees team can be beat. But the Yankees have pitched, but the offense still hasn't shown any consistency or ability at all really to hit in the clutch. I don't know if any Guardians fans will have the confidence though in the rest of the series. Like, but uncharacteristic errors, just bad at bats, and stars not showing up thus far. And the New York atmosphere has been too much for the Guardians, it feels like. But and here's why tonight was really must win to me for the Guardians, because you're scheduled to play 3 games in as many days back in Cleveland Thursday, Friday, and Saturday if necessary. The lack of starting pitching length, combined with no clutch hitting, has just produced a nightmare start. Just the lack of starting pitching. There's too many holes in this Guardians lineup, easy to pitch around and stop a big inning. And Jose Ramirez has been absolutely awful. Besides that solo home run, he's been horrible. You have to in the postseason, but you also have to pay players. This ownership is never willing to go all in. And Jose Ramirez has had tons of chances. It's just he hasn't hit well. I mean, the Yankees have used their high leverage guys, but it's just the Guardians lineup just sucks. Just complete and utter domination for that. Complete and utter domination. Through the first 2 games to me, the pitching staff has been really strong for the entire postseason for the Yankees, and this crowd has been crazy. You couldn't have scripted a better postseason start if you're the Yankees. Clay Holmes, I think Clay Holmes pitched tonight. Where's the stat sheet? He come in after 4.1 innings for Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole went 4.1 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. He didn't really pitch great to it, but to be able to keep the Yankees in the game and stay away from that big swing, that's what the great ones do. Look, he didn't pitch his best, but it felt like the whole TBS postgame shows Pedro Martinez bearing Garrett Cole's start. Like, yeah, he didn't pitch great, but he didn't give up, say, with bases loaded. Say, he didn't give up a grand slam. He only limited 2 runs. The Guardians had the base loaded twice. He only gave up 2 runs. He didn't look great. A shortened outing, and they still won. And Clay Holmes coming in for .2 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Tim Hill bounced back from a bad outing in the last game, 1.2 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Then Tommy Kahnle, 1.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Then Luke Weaver, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts for Luke Weaver. So yeah, Yankees pitched. Garrett Cole got into some trouble, but everybody else I thought pitched really well. As for the offense, Gleyber Torres was 3 for 5, Soto 1 for 3 and a walk, Judge 1 for 3, 3 RBIs, Wells and Stanton were each 0 for 4, Jazz 1 for 4, Volpe 1 for 3, 2 for 3, 2 runs scoring a walk, Rizzo 2 for 4, and Verdugo 1 for 3 walking an RBI. As for the Guardians, a lot of pitchers to go over here. Tanner Bobby, 1.1 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And Cade Smith goes 1.2 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And Tim Harrell, 1.0 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Then to Eli Morgan, 1.0 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Then to Eric Sprowski, 0.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Pedro Avila, 0.1 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Then to Hunter Gaddis, 0.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So he gave up that 2-run homer to Aaron Judge. And then Ben Lively, 1.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. So yeah, Ben Lively back on the roster. As for the offense, Quan was 1 for 4. Hit the Quan. Manzardo 1 for 5. Ramirez 1 for 4, walking an RBI. Josh Naylor 2 for 4 and RBI. Hit Garrett Cole in tonight, got 2 singles off of him. Lane Thomas 1 for 3, 2 walks. Brennan 0 for 4 and RBI. Jimenez 0 for 2, 2 walks. Bo Naylor and David Fry pitch hitting, each 0 for 1. Austin Hedges 0 for 2, what a shock. And Rocchio 2 for 4. Yeah, I mean, New York had 11 total hits for 6 runs, 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the sixth, 2 in the seventh. Cleveland had 8 hits for 3 runs, 2 in the fifth and 1 in the ninth, but 2 errors. They didn't play well defensively. They had that error at the start of the game with Rocchio. They had another one with Brennan. Cost them 2 runs each. The offense with the bases loaded, all you got twice, all you got 2 runs out of it. You get the bases loaded, you gotta get more than that. But there are positives like Cade, Quan, Rocchio, Lane, like Heron, Boyd. Like some folks maybe don't have that dog in them at the end. Like just teammates. There's David Fry there, saw one pitch and popped out after a 4-pitch walk. Previous batter walked on 4 pitches. You come up as a pinch hitter and you swing the first pitch, you gotta do better than that if you're David Fry, man. And Bo Naylor, dude sucks. And their ace, Tanner Bibby, got freaking lit up, like. I guess he's just the ace by circumstance. He's only their ace by circumstances. The Yankees got a subpar outing. Started out cold, ran themselves into outs on the base paths, and they still won. So, but just too many costly mistakes in the Guardians by these first 2 games. But we'll see what happens with the home games they have. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Next time out. Peace, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my Dodgers against the Mets, Game 3 of the NLCS, and then Game 4 the next day. So peace.